one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Does well to stand firm and defend it. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Anderson. It's a great ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's the demi. It's big.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Xavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wood, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Saka. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams looking for the run. No way through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played out towards the right wing. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. Rivaldo can get it clear. Anderson. Is it half-time? Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just a 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Wood. Oh, they could break here. Nicely intercepted. And it's Rivaldo. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka.
David Villa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than... David Villa!
He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Nottingham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tries a shot!
Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nottingham take the lead. And it's Xavi.
David Villa! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just score. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Is number 6.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's off and running. Could move up a gear here.
He's got away. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away.
That's really well cleared.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Lobbed in behind. Offside that time. Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a sweet ball, that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's intervened well there. And there goes the final whistle. To separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really
is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Oh, what a cry! He's delivered all right!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Iwobi. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul, that's a nicely weighted pass. Smith Rowe is flagged offside.
All the fucking game you're playing, man. All those fucking games.
Lukic. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Gets his pass away.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Triol. Oh, easy pickings there. Could move up a gear here. David Villa. Stood up well to him there. Rivaldo gets across and deals with it.
He can't touch the player also. Fucking good.
Berger. Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Great hits!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Saka! Saka! They scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected,
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
This is too much, man.
Heels out,
Again,
he'll throw it again.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside, and he's managed to get... He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robinson. This is Nelson. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Lukic. Xavi. David Villa. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's half-time here. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Triol wins the duel this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ronaldinho. They look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Ronaldinho. That's gone loose.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a throw.
আমাদের ম্যানে টাচই হয় না
Xavi doing full tilt down the left. He's picked his way through. Bassi deals with that comfortably. Lukic. That's a little off target. Dida. Cafu. Quality ball. And here's Rivaldo.
Why you not taking foul, man?
It will be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 10.
Adams.
Messi. Substitution in progress.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Smith Rowe. Triol did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's good running with the ball. David Villa. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
They did it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping,
But even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid,
and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super find. He is through here. And the shots! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Offside captured then.
And it's been taken short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tete. Looking for options for movement. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And we're done.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Idiots.
Hits it so gently. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good run down the left. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be,
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 sets.
David Villa! And that has been cleared.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Eze, he has found the way through. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Eze very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Valverde. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Stood up well to him there. Nicely spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Interesting ball. Now it's Sarr.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aim forwards. Sarr. Lerma. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chalobah gets a foot in here. Well, that defending. Valverde! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 37 minutes is number 5, Federico Valverde.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. That is a brilliant interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's quick to get it clear again. Lerma.
Really a fucking
Mitchell.
place. This is
Oh,
a really
sweet
fucking
beat.
place.
Real, there's the shot.
Really a fucking place.
It's there. A game of thrills, all square in the... And the half-time whistle goes. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Liverpool get into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. Lerma. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
The ball is difficult.
Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Looking for the
run. Goalkeeper's ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Played with finesse. Well read. The danger is averted. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chalobah makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a try! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead. And it is a great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. And here's Messi. Gahey can get it clear. Fires from distance. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time. Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught. Kamada's cross. Out of play for a throw. Substitution.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Oh, it's come loose. Triol. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Lacroix. Oh, strongly challenged there. França. And that is it.
The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. He'll try from distance. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. David Villa has a goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. Brighton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. João Pedro showing great feet there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can big chance! He was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Lamptey. O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Welbeck. Goalkeeper's ball. Saka. Now it's João Pedro. And he's lost his man here. And here's Welbeck. Toma. Is there any support? He might not need it. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the shot could be on here. Ruter. O'Reilly. Looking for the runner. Toma. He is through here. He's had a shot! No, he's got that completely wrong. Sammy!
loose now, they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. Half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just a 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
João Pedro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dida punts it upfield. Rivaldo. And it's Welbeck. He's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
98.
Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Welbeck. Quality ball. Good ball over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rivaldo. And he's intervened well there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lamptey. Out for a throw. What are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems to...
David Villa! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. And once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bukayo Saka. Number 19, Rivaldo. Coming on the field.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's a quick one.
Number 9, Frank Lampard.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And they're quick to press. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Xavi. Coming on the field is
And he's being shifted off
number
now.
7, Neymar.
Looks for the finish. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
4 extra minutes added on.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
He media is offering a wry smile there.
Time is up. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Put on the way here pretty promptly. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking.
Yellow card.
Turns and goes back, and that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Driving on and making good progress. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good spread. Ashley Young. There's the delivery. Perfectly measured that. But Neil unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Interesting ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Donadoni has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Intercepted. No goals as yet. Lindstrom shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Donadoni! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. McNeil with the clearance. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. The corner getting this one clear. Oh, this looks sharp. A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
David Miller কাছে থাকার দরকার কত দিচ্ছে আমাদের
Donatoni. Donatoni. Donatoni! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking for options for movement. Goes into the header! There it is! Into the lead once more! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Everton take the lead. Donatoni. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And the game has already resumed here. There's the shot! Yes, it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this
That
match
is a great
was
pick out.
987.
What about it? Liverpool have dragged it back at the last.
ভালো চিটিং করে গেম খেলা কিছু হবে না
Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo. Saka.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, now can they counter? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. David Villa. Rivaldo. Good, strong midfield running here. And the finish! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 19.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
It's Ronaldinho! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see the
Tries a shot!
Should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rivaldo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's through, now is he in?
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's hoisted clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Pickford, and pick that up. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
David Villa! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Wolverhampton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Valverde. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a lovely, neat pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. So what can they make of this? And it's Pirlo. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pirlo. Valverde. Pirlo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dida catches it safely. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, nicely intercepted. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Xavi. And smartly reclaimed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute left in behind. He's and the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defense.
And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
David Villa. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Saka. David Villa! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. Just to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward.
The attendance for this match
Lamina
was 70.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nouri. And it's Lamina. Works it forward. Adams. Rivaldo chasing after it. Valverde threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 50.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets his pass away. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Welcome, one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. have in front of us, this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa, he's shifting through the gear. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again. Just off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter. Loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield. So he can be a real troublemaker.
Right, no argument for me on that one. Knocks it out wide. Bissouma. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Maddison. Here's Bissouma. Sarr. And Dragoshin. That has been slung wide. Ups for safety. Udogi. That's a good run down the left. Adams. And it's Xavi. And it's Xavi. Xavi going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a good run down the right. Sarr. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Put himself on the line here. Maddison plays it short. And he's there to belt it away. Udogi. Shot could be on. Werner gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a lovely neat pass. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. Here's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be...
Saka! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. Tries a shot! Goal! And again they hit the front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever moving. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 28.
Madison, right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rivaldo. Looks to clip it forward. David Villa finds himself offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 21. Number 37.
Xavi. That's been drilled forward. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Davis. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pedro Porro. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. That looks a decent ball. Now, can they get it back? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madison with the short one. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. He is through here. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is as far as it goes. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board. And looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride.
Incoming voice call from Avalanche.
ENYOU with the short one. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's Watkins. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I can't ignore Xavi, can I? You know, he can run a game on his own, and we can expect him to dictate and direct how this pans out too. He's a phenomenal little passer and mover.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Watkins. And that is as far as that. He's got a side of goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No goals as yet. Could try cutting inside here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo attempts a clearance. Tielemans. Now it's McGinn. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, nice interception. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a throw.
उधर ही आउट उधर ही कॉर्नर उधर ही शॉट कुछ तो उधर पूरा ही नहीं लगेगा टॉपी का
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
ये पास दे चाहिए मुझे
Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good spot. He's seen the run. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Saka. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Cash.
A
lot of... And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of frills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Ronaldinho. They've switched it over to the other side. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Neither side had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Rivaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Swept in. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Watkins. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo. And it's Xavi. Fiddles it through. Can he spark a counter here? Good thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Substitution.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Threads one in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Run, man,
So
you
good
fucking
run
idiot.
down the left-hand side. Camera. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bailey.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Number 15, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi. Substitution in
Gets
progress.
himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's through here. David Villa. Onana wins the duel this time.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Xavi.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
McGinn. Looking for the run. ENYOU looking to run onto it. That was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Rivaldo. Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. This is promising. He's picked his way through. Again. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Hey,
So
sir.
off we go then. Saka. Xavi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho.
David Villa! It's in! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Willock. Cafu does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. David Villa. He's going for goal. Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Livramento. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gordon. So what can they make of this? Gordon. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Ronaldinho. Interesting ball.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Tonali. Now Livramento. Gordon gets into some space. Isak. Foot in. Oh, they could break here. He has found a way through. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He came in hard, very hard.
Incoming voice call from manager.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Hostilities have...
Income.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 18.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Share. Could be danger here. Well read, nice interception. That is a little undercooked. Saka. Very nicely done. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
After 66
There was no
minutes,
getting to that, no
number
getting to it at all.
15.
Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 28. Joe Willock.
Things
Coming on
looking
the
so
field
easy,
is
almost too easy
number
here.
36. The attendance for this match was 72,000.
And here's Isak.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tonali gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
David Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Livramento. Gordon. Livramento just loves to go forward whenever he can. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Gordon. Coming on the field. Number 11. Harvey Bones.
Tonali
Number 24.
just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Barnes. Barnes with the cross. Triol attempts a clearance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. That's tidy. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. David Villa claiming the man of the match award.